Hi everyone, so the video that I have for you today is on a Elsa makeup tutorial. This one is a really simple makeup tutorial. I want to show you a specific product that I use that is perfect for the eye makeup for this tutorial. I have the Maybelline New York Eye Studio Quad, and this is in the color Amethyst Ablazed. So these are what the colors look like, and this is what's on the inside. I think these are absolutely perfect Elsa colors for her makeup. What I did was just create kind of like a smoky eye, but it made it dark in the inner part and darker in the outer and then lighter in between. And then you blend some pinks in there, and there's also a nice really white shimmery color in this palette as well. So this is perfect for this makeup. Then you add some pink cheeks, and some pink lips as well. So I go through with that through the entire tutorial. I do not have her whole costume, but I just did a really quick, simple French braid, or half French braid, not even, just a braid, to copy her hair. I don't have blonde hair, I don't have her costume, but I threw on a blue shirt. But I think that if you're trying to figure out an Elsa costume, the makeup is really what hits the mark with it. So I did kind of a makeup that you can wear throughout the entire day to look like Elsa, that's not too cartoony and not too much makeup, and you should just have this makeup in or would just have your makeup in your kit. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to learn how to get this video, then please keep on watching. Hi everyone, so to start out, I'm going to be applying a primer all over my face. This is going to help keep the foundation nice and smooth and keep it on all day. We kind of want that little bit of a cartoony, perfected look just because Elsa is a cartoon. Then we want a large amount of highlight underneath our eyes, so I'm just going to be taking a lighter concealer and then blending that out underneath my eyes and in all the other highlight areas in the middle of my forehead, down my nose, in my cupid's bow, and in the middle of my chin. Once I'm done blending that all out, I'm going to be taking a lighter foundation. Elsa is a little bit on the paler side, and I'm just going to be taking a lighter foundation and blending that all over my entire face. Once I'm done blending that all over my entire face, I want to set this foundation and concealer with a translucent powder. I decided to use, I think I used my Paleto powder. But I'm just going to set that all over my face so that the foundation stays on. Hi! And then I'm just going to contour a very little bit in all of the contour areas. For the brows, I noticed that Elsa's brows are actually brown or black. So I just decided to fill in my brows as I normally would. So once I'm done filling in my brows, I'm going to shape my brows with a lighter concealer. I'm using a concealer pencil from NYX in number 1. And I'm just going to be shaping out my brows to make them perfect. After I've done that, I'm actually going to go back and contour my nose a little bit more. My nose is a little bit fatter than Elsa's is, so I'm just going to be contouring each of the sides to make it look a little bit thinner. Once I'm done that, I am going to prime my lids for eyeshadow. This is going to keep the eyeshadow on all day. When I'm done with my basic primer, I'm going to be taking a white eyeliner or a white primer and placing this just on the lids. This is going to help the colored eyeshadow stay on, as well as help the pigmentation of the colored eyeshadows. So I'm just going to blend that out a little bit, and then I'm going to move on to my first shadow. So from that quad that I showed you guys from Maybelline, Purple Ablaze I think it's called, I'm going to be taking the darkest purple color and I'm going to be blending that into the outer corner of my eye as well as the inner corner. I want to make sure that the darkest colors are on the very outside of each part of my eye, and then as we go in towards the middle of the eye, they get lighter. So I'm going to copy that and do the same thing to the other eye. And then I'm going to be taking a smudger or blending brush, and I'm just going to be smudging that and blending it a little bit in towards the center. Then I added a little bit of a brighter purple to both sides, and then on the very center is going to be a pinkish purple. Once I'm done patting that pinkish purple on, I'm going to be taking a blending brush and I'm going to make sure that eyeshadow is extremely blended together. And I'm going to copy the same pattern that I did on the top lid on the bottom lash line. Taking that glittery white, I'm going to add that to the inner corners. So this is what it looks like now. I added some liquid or gel liner, and I'm just going to be blending that out a little bit, and then adding some fake lashes because her lashes are nice and voluminous. Add some mascara to blend them in. And then to make the eyes pop and look a lot bigger than they are, we're going to add a white eyeliner to the waterline. For blush, I decided on a pink rosy blush, and I'm going to be adding a little bit extra than I normally would. For the lips, I couldn't find a perfect pink that I thought resembled Elsa, so I decided to put a pale pink lip liner all over my lips, and then I'm going to go back in with a really, really hot pink lipstick, and you'll see that right here. And I'm just going to be dabbing that all over my lips just to create that nude but pink color that Elsa has on her lips. And now time for the hair. So the hair, I separated my hair into two sections, one going from the ears and then the rest. And this is kind of like a half-ass French braid, as I call it, but this is my favorite French braid. But I want to leave the top loose, but the braid, I want to make it really tight by my ear. So I'm just going to braid the rest of it, put it in a ponytail, and that completes the look, guys. I just threw on a blue shirt. You'll see it later on in the video. But that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, if you try out this look for Halloween or for any other reason, then hashtag Beauty by Julia so that I can see. But that's it, guys. Have a happy Halloween, and thanks for watching. Bye!